Gonna save real quick before we go in here. So this is Mika's lab, research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms? Oh, that would be a problem. But it's not just the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Large water tank over there. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top. It opens up but why open up here? Perhaps it isn't random? This segment had to open up here. Water tank trick.
I found the trick.
Shuichi!
Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gunta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryuma was probably killed before or after, which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gunta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gunta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, but the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gunta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, after asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier? She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Catch me if you can.
That
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 10 until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis.
9 till midnight. 10
Yeah, whatever. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gunta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then, from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account. You didn't get captured by Gunta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Is that all we needed? I guess so.
Why'd you go back in? Oh, you took one stalker.
Who are you? Well, I'm investigating, I know.
Hey, so
Did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them. In fact, I still haven't found anything. I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Sumuki gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him.
What in the world?
Even plain old me can help out. Kaito, are you
Idiots.
Miko's magic? Ring smells.
Yeah.
You're so.
What?
Shouldn't the investigation stop? I'm really confused.
What?
When I find all the clues, shouldn't the investigation stop?
Yeah, but maybe you didn't find him. Hey, see if you can get into what's her name's room.
Whose?
Caregiver. Yeah, the caregiver.
Fine.
I want to look in her room. Yeah, I don't think we can though. For some reason, I don't think we can.
Oh, maybe you actually, because the alibi has to match up. Maybe you have to talk to the maid.
Maybe. Is she still in the gym?
I don't know.
You could go to the map and see where she is.
Which button's the map?
Oh no, there she is, right here. That's weird, right by her room.
What are you doing here, Kurumi? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, right? Yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. So you're staying with Maki?
I'm not mocking him when I get involved.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a message? Massage? Whatever.
I did that too.
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order
What do you think?
to determine it. When was the last time you saw Ryuma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gunta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. The last time I saw him was before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive. Last time someone witnessed him Ryuma alive. Gunta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryuma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryuma was still running around after I got captured. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryuma as she was fleeing from Gunta. In that case, Gunta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, we at least know that Ryuma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Witness Ryuma.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that? You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different than this is. That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick? Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
It shouldn't be the other way around. The dumb one should be the sidekick. The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of a guy. So this stuff really isn't my thing. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation? More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason? Why do you care? Because it's been bothering me? You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all our lives are on the line.
That's so.
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night. Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching for the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us. How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gunta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gunta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave this so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are you done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
That's right.
You are? Her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryuma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Suichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later.
Oh. Now we are finished.
already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now. Well,
Kinda.
that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you.
Shuichi.
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why would you do so?
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the I believe in you because I want to. Do I have a reason other than that? Do I need a reason other than that? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
That sounds weird.
Shuichi.
Yeah, sounds like he's a mini.
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Keep your
know.
chin up.
That's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never.
We should save it. We should save.
Yeah, we should save. Oops. Yeah, this way. Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice. We have choice, right? You are quick to understand.
So you
It's
say?
as though Monokuma has you trained. We got nothing to worry about, right? Assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey,
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate. You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. No, you should save your arguments until then.
Right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
You're right. Monokuma statue. The door appeared before us and with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war.
Yeah.
After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves,